The Harmony Director is an incredible teaching tool. The aspect of the device that I use most often is the tuning aspect, and that is the ability to teach the performers and students to tune thirds. You can actually see the percentages in terms of how low or how high you should raise a note. You can play the notes for the performers so that they can hear how low a note is supposed to be, show them on their own tuners, show them on the tuner that you have in the classroom. It trains them to tune thirds in a major chord. The third is supposed to be lowered 13.7 cents. You can see that, you can hear it. In a major chord, it's supposed to be raised 15.6. Again, you can play the third for them. They can hear it. So the way I use it is when we get to a cadence point, we stop, I play the third for the performers, then they match, and then I add the C or the root and the fifth. So it's just a matter of isolating the third, getting them to tune it properly, and then adding in the root and the fifth. It's very simple. And you're going to see I'm going to use a quintet of brass players. They're going to play a C major chord, and they're going to play it stopping the dial, if you will. Then I'm going to teach them to lower the third, and you'll hear a huge change. So this is a device that has been very effective for me at my school. Set. Let's hear you two play that E. Ready? Go. Okay, now I want you to play it pure. So you're going to have to lower the E. Ready? Set. Play the E. Now that that third is correct, you have to actually lower it 13.7 cents. 2, ready, and now let's play it incorrect again. Okay. So raise the E so it's dead center. Ready, and big difference, right? Okay. It's not as resonant. Try it the correct way with that E, 13.7 cents low. Ready? 13.7 cents. Set and very good. Try it one more time. Okay, we'll go through it again. So play the C chord. Play it incorrect. Okay. Play the C chord. Ready? And stopping your dials? Is it dead center?
Yeah.
Okay, well actually that note, a third of that major chord should be lowered 13.7 cents. So here's exactly where it should be. So let's try that. Lower it down 13.7 cents. Ready? And now everybody play this chord and you're going to hear it be much more resonant. Ready? And in an equal tempered system, the third of the chord would be dead center. And most bands tune their chords that way. The kids are all stopping their dial, if you will. But in the pure tempered, the third is lowered, which gives it more resonance. Equal tempered, the third is dead center. It doesn't sound quite as resonant. It sounds like the intervals are fighting each other. What gives it that resonance is the third being lowered 13.7 cents. The device is very simple to use. If you want to do equal tempered, you just press equal tempered. I'm using the organ sample. It's on manual. And you can hear the chord. I'm going to play a C major chord. If I want to play a D major chord, I just press D. If and you hear it equal tempered. But if you want to learn how to tune pure tempered, press pure tempered if you want to play a major chord, and let's hear a D major chord pure tempered. And it shows you all the percentages. D is 0. The third, the F sharp, is 13.7 cents flat, which gives it that resonance. And you have the percentages for all of the notes in the scale. You simply, when you're learning to tune the third, you simply have the kids match those that are playing the third, match the pitch, which is of course much flatter than normal, and then have the root and the fifth join. You can do the same for minor. In a C minor chord, the third, the E flat, is 15.6 cents raised. So when you're playing a cadence that ends on a minor 1 chord, then you isolate the third, have the kids match, and then add in the root and the fifth. It's very simple to use and very easy to use in the classroom.